Rocket Pat here. Hi guys, it's another hot rocking day in the jungle, and it's really just a rainy Thanksgiving day, and I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, because I am very thankful for my Thanksgiving this year. And I got all my boys out there gardening out there, because I am closed for business for the next 4 days, because I ain't working on nobody else's car until we make Mr. Sketchy Dick go down the road. All right, so this is what we're gonna do here. I got 4 days. I have all sorts of parts already laid out for this thing, and we are gonna make this thing rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking up and down the road. We ain't gotta get it out on the highway. We just gotta make it up and down the road. So, what we're gonna do is, let's see what I got. I got a mess of parts right there. We got some battery cable because the battery needs to be relocated back to the trunk. Where it's sitting at currently, the tire hits the battery and will not allow the car to turn to the right. So we must rectify this. They must have had a much smaller tire on there than what I have right at the moment. And I don't have any more tires to change, but I can relocate the battery to the trunk. I already got a battery tray. I've got options on my battery cables and all that kind of stuff, copper lugs, blah, blah, blah. We need a gas tank. I got a gas tank from the Jeep Wheelies, the Wheelies Jeep thingy I did. I put a new gas tank in that, leaving this one right here. We're gonna throw that in the back. Just so we can move it up on it under its own power. The fuel pump's leaking like a sieve on this thing. Well, it's down there in a nice little tidy hole that they cut up in that K-member, and they didn't leave much room, and I personally ain't really looking forward to going down there and digging that thing out of there. So what I think we're gonna do is, I got me one of them little clickety-clack fuel pumps, and that's all I got to do to get that fuel out of this tank right here, and get it through that hose right there, and get it all the way up there to that carburetor, and get it to mix it all up and everything. That's what we're going to do. So that's going to go in there. I got myself a handful of brake line, and I got a brake line bender, and I got myself some flare and everything. So I'm going to replace some of the brake lines. I do know that the brake line going up underneath the K-member from, I'm going to assume it's going to be this line right here, is broke down at the K-member, and it's leaking brake fluid down there. So we're going to need to replace that. This line going all the way to the back is completely janky, and we got to get that fixed. So I'm probably going to replumb the whole car this weekend as far as brake lines go, so that we can get a brake pedal in it. And if that master cylinder is no good, I'll get a master cylinder and I'll get that done. We're going to get the fuel up to the carburetor. I think the carburetor will run good enough without having to take it apart with the choke closed. I don't care if it's not perfectly right or whatever. My goal is to go into the road and back. That's all we got to do, and that will be a success for a car that we just picked up a week ago. If you were watching the final video today that I'm going to be sending out right after this video, that was done a week ago. Well, it was done today's Thursday, and that was made on Saturday. The car's been outside for a minute. I have found a seat to put in it so we can not drag our butt, and that's going to work out. What else do we got to do to make it go up and down the road? I got to get the fenders somehow tied together, even if I got to run a piece of ratchet strap across them to pull it back together. I'm going to do that. So that's what the plan is at the moment, is to do all that. I did figure out, Ziggy, how to the hood to hold up. You notice I took the hood off. I don't have the right hardware. I did find where I can order it, so I got that solved. I just took the hood off. It's easier to work on this, and I didn't want to bend anything because it was all floppy. I need the right mechanism to hold it up. And if not, then what I got coming might be a problem over there. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. If it doesn't work, I'll figure something else out. Maybe some gas struts. What else? What body style it is. Okay, I figured all that out. What body style it is I found the tag. Okay, let's see if we can get it to focus. Focus right here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, up here, okay, I don't know if it's gonna focus for it. Let's see. Come on, focus, damn it. There we go. All right, we got a 3JB. The 3 is gonna be the plant in which it was built. I don't know what that plant is. The JB is 1939. What does it say? Let me see. The JB is the body, and that's gonna be the 39 two-door coupe. The last 2 is the month, so it was built in February. The little numbers down over here are the actual sequential numbers that it came off the assembly line. Okay, that's at Chevrolet. This is the Fisher, I guess the Fisher tag, or maybe the other one is. I don't know. See if we can get it back to focusing. There we go. So the 39 1217 body style. 1217 is the 5-window coupe. And I did watch a video on this from 1939, and Chevrolet called it a coupe because we're fancy. The body number, oh, come on, stupid phone. Get back on it. Get my finger out of the way. Can you focus? Anyway, there we go. The S is supposed to be the plant that assembled it. I'm not sure on that. This was the sequential number that it came off the line, so it was the 2396. The trim number means that it had tan mohair seats in it. Okay, that was the material. The paint code is 251, and that it was, let me see here, it was Mayland black. So the car was black originally. This color was put on it whenever this front end was put on it and that brake line was put on. So that's what we know about the car. It was, it's the 39 5-window. It's, I don't know what plant it was made in. It was a 2,396 body to come out of the plant. And it was black originally with a tan interior. I don't know, man. I just got some red metal flake. What y'all think about that? I don't know, man. Red metal flake. So anyway, that's what I know about the car. So we know about that. So I also found out that they only came in the coupe. You could get, there was no back seat on most of them, but there was an option for a 4-seater, which was little jump seats that were attached to the back seat somehow. I mean, to the back of the front seat. I'm assuming that you had to travel backwards. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that they'll never get a back seat. Probably get filled up with stereos. All right, guys, well, y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking. I'm going to get some grinding it down to do, and I'll talk to y'all back tomorrow.